Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Grudgebringers campaign for Mortal Empires. Now, last episode unfortunately didn't see much in the way of progress with the campaign, although it did lead to a personal highlight of mine in the video, which, looking back over editing, just made me laugh. And that was the ambush that was set against our companions Ludwig and Alor, when they end up facing 5,500 Skaven roughly, led by none other than the Death Master himself. Now, I couldn't help but picture these two friends out for a walk somewhere here in the mountains, and all of a sudden it's like an ocean of Skaven across the hill, where then they see the humans, go to attack them, kill, quick, and just, that made me laugh. In fact, if anyone wants to do any fan art, you can send it to me on my email address on the About page. That would be pretty cool. I would love to get artwork from you guys, in fact, but I need to do content, I think, which will contribute towards that. Maybe doing some Dark Souls or some role-playing or something like that, but that's for the future. Anyway, so what's the plan for today? Well, I do want to make a bit of an impact by the end of the campaign, because the next episode is going to be the final one. By then I'm going to be recording just before the update, so we can make sure we can get an episode in without any mod conflicts or outdated mods or anything like that. But I would like to try and make an impact against Clan Eshen. So I still want to try and basically finish up here, just because at this point, this region, the Wolflands, has been a thorn in my side. I want to deal with it. But what I would like to do to finish things off is bring the army down all the way to here, because if I remember right, it's about here, isn't it? Yeah, not Blood Country. It's around here that the capital for the Clan Eshen is. I can't remember what's it called. It's not Pig Barter. It's called something like Flayed Lands or something, isn't it? Darkhold. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll find out when we head down here anyway. But that would be the perfect end goal for me, just to take their capital and wipe out the headquarters of Clan Eshen. So that's something I'll probably do in between episodes just to get down there. But for now, enough of me actually talking. Let's get into this fight. Now, we can use Lightning Strike to take out this small force. We do outnumber them. Wow, you actually got some Storm Vermin. But give me an opportunity as well, just to see remind me what the enemy's got. Let's have a look. Alright, Plague Walk. Storm Vermin, okay. Poison Globadiers, sure. The garrison isn't too bad. Mainly clan rats, okay. The Plague Claw catapults and the rat ogres aren't a particularly good sight. Trab. Okay, is you? Ooh, Russian triads. I hate those. Okay, that's not too bad. But I'm not going to risk the fight right now, just because we have taken a few casualties. I would like to try and get some replenishment. I mean, I suppose, don't get me wrong, Elrond is actually back up to full strength, thanks to what we found out at the end of the last episode. I mean, we could fight this, but I'd rather fight them with the walls, as weird as that sounds. So let's do this. Damn, you guys died. In a way, though, it doesn't really matter, because as we found out, and I just mentioned just now with Elrond, or if we... Damn, hang on, let me get these guys settled up. So we'll have to move you here to attack. Break the siege. That will give us freedom to move in the following turn. But what we found out was, we found out with Elrond, right? Any of my regiments are now unique to the Grudgebringers, so like Asgar's Bloodfist, Caradan, period, Grudgebringer infantry and that. We can recruit them straight away. As soon as they lose them, we get them back at full strength. Now, the role player in me, and you guys know I like a bit of role playing in my campaigns, doesn't agree with it. I just feel a bit like it seems unlikely that, we've rescued Dargrim and his, body lying injured on the battlefield, and then all of a sudden we hear something going on in the forest. We go and have a look, and it's just a unit of dwarves drinking Bugsmans, and there's Fargrim saying, "Hey lads, come and join us." It doesn't make sense. So we will recruit them again, but I think we're going to wait a couple of turns before we do that. And speaking of a couple of turns, we do need some replenishment, don't we? Right. What I'm thinking then is if we set up, because I would like to try and take one of these settlements, either Crookback Mountain or Mount Silverspear. Now, Mount Crookback looks like it's unoccupied right now. In fact, we do have an agent near here, Convoy. Let me send you down here quickly and have a quick look. Oh, I can't see anything in there. So what I'm thinking then, if we try to take Crookback Mountain, because that would be a fitting goal at least for us to try and take in today's episode. But if we can take that, we can let the prospectors try and take Mount Silverspear, because we don't particularly need it. So do they have an army? Hang on, we'll just grab you here. Grim Burluxon. Oh look, there's Ungrim. Right, we'll get you to come and attack Mount Silverspear. Now I actually saw, just before we started recording, there was a... oh yeah, here. The Golden Order have arrived. Interesting. I'll get you to come and attack Crookback Mountain. Not that I expect you to do much, but you might come in and help reinforce. But what I'm thinking then is we skip forward a few turns, long enough for us to get our replenishment up and be in a better position to attack Crookback. Now if I remember as well, we had our... how long do we have left for these guys? 3 turns for Luther, and... oh yeah, you're the guy... because we had him originally with Ludwig's army, well, army, as in him and Anlo and Elgar here. But Elgar got wounded by an agent action, didn't he? So, not that fussed about you, to be honest. I might just get rid of you. We'll send him off for military discharge. His injuries were enough that we'll just go rid of him. This is like, thanks to a cool little mod that's execute unrequired heroes or something like that. You can find it in the mod collection. But anyway, you're 3 turns. Matthias is 3 turns. Okay. I'm going to skip forward about 3 turns then, so we can get them healed up to join back with the army and get things going. So, see you guys in just a bit. Okay then guys, so 3 turns have gone past, long enough for me to be able to get my heroes back. So first things first, let's tick through all of these. Oh, Winds of Pain. So plus 20 starts in magic for all armies. Okay, good to know. Alright, thank you, thank you. Perfect. So, in between the turns, I should say, the only thing that's really happened is that Trab has now got a full stack in his army, which is going to be annoying, and Krieger has turned up with a whole bunch of units, including some interesting ones like Death Globe Bombardiers and stuff like that, things we haven't faced ourselves yet, but I'm kind of glad that I've chosen to do what I've done, which is swap the targets around. So at the moment, we've got Thoric Ironbow actually laying siege to Crookback Mountain because I set the target there instead. And we can go after Mount Silverspear ourselves. So what I'm going to do first of all, Luther can get inside the army. Now I did notice Trab has got a Eshin Sorcerer and an Assassin. Now, I know how annoying these guys can be. So I'm hoping we can use Matthias to actually assassinate the Sorcerer. It's got 76% chance. Judgment is death. Critical success, he actually murdered him. Well done, you. After how he's performed in this campaign, I'm very impressed with him compared to how he was in Dark Omen. Because I've based this character off the Witch Hunter Matthias you haven't come across in the game. So he's done much, much better in this. I'm quite impressed. But there we go, we've dealt a grievous blow, in fact, because now we've got 1 sorcerer not to deal with. So let's get you guys... excuse me. We're not entirely back up to full strength yet, but I think we'll be okay. We'll move you guys in here. Right. We do have enough, though, to get some siege towers done, so I'm going to queue up 2. I think that should be enough given what we've got at our disposal. So we'll do that. And I forgot to actually do this. We can now recruit these guys. Like I said, I think it's only fair that we wait a couple of turns before we can get a full unit back in our army, you know? But, there. I'm quite happy with that. Alright, Dirk has still been quite patient. He's been just wandering up and down in front of Altdorf, giving me the bonus to my research. So I'll give you a point here. And then who's left? Convoy has been busy down here because I just had him attacking Crookback Mountain in order to give us the research. But now that he can't do that because of the dwarves, I'm going to bring him back. Now he has leveled up again, so I've already given him Power Sap. Excuse me. I've given him Power Sap. So you can see -5 to Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Combine that with Knowledgeable, means the enemy now has -15 magic that they can use in the battle. That's really good. Now to help out a bit more, we can have reduce miscast base chance, start in magic -1, or just increase in weapon strength. I mean, to be honest, weapon strength will be pretty okay, but it's only 1%. It's not, I mean, that's something like 0.4, roughly. So if we use, like, no, hang on. To do the math quick way, say if I go to here and I pick, I don't know, Asgard's Force. Start weapon strength is 35. 1% of 35 is 0.35. So he's not even getting half a point of extra weapon strength. So really, I think that's just worthless to get that bonus. I'd rather go and start reducing... Oh, sorry, one guy. We'll give you contacts. I'd rather just focus on reducing enemy magic. I mean, even just -6 is going to help out. Compared... I suppose that does add up, don't it? 6%... 10... No, because that's only like 2 extra points. That's not worth it much. Okay. Unless something happens now, the plan is going to be skip forward 2 more turns so we can build up our siege towers, and then we'll lay siege to the settlement. So see you guys in a bit. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I do have to show you this. This is literally just the end turn after clicking. And I noticed this Slan Mage Priest is floating around without a chair. It's like seeing someone who's a thing on a mobility scooter, and you're just like, Sorry, anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back. Now, the siege equipment has been built. We're ready to start the attack on Mount Silverspear. Now, unfortunately, I actually clicked off it, but I just wanted to show that we've managed to get this to come up, and it couldn't be better timing. This is the event where basically a captain of ours got shot by a Skaven gun, and for 10 turns now, we have +16 leadership when fighting against Skaven. That means our army is not going to run away in this fight, which is fantastic. Now, before we actually start the assault, I just want to get rid of these 2 assassins if we can. Looks like they're sending their best to try and eliminate our forces. Now, Schruft here is level 30. Triven is 21. So, which one's Matthias? That's Convoy, sorry. Matthias, what's your chances of taking out this guy? 59%. Give it a try. Success. Fantastic. Alright, now that you're leveled up then, let's give you another point in contacts. What about you? 29%. Maybe we'll try it after the battle, because I'd rather keep him alive for his bonuses and debuffs for the moment. But let's get this going. Oh, hang on. Did I just see? Yeah, these guys are using the Underway. Now, I don't know if the Underway actually lets them escape from a sieged settlement, but the fact that it gives -5 melee attack to the entire army is not good. Although I had noticed it's being led by Feskit now.
Fight for our nation.
Interesting. But sure, Banspar isn't in our favour, but we got our siege towers. I honestly think we'll be okay in this fight. And we are facing a lot of Skaven though. Nah, I think we'll be okay. As long as we're careful, we'll be okay. But anyway, let's fight the battle. Right guys, here we are. Now before we get started, I feel like I should point out again, and I know I've said it a few times, but I do love the battlefields in this game. I mean, looking in front of me right now, if we zoom in a bit closer, you can see these ruins. What it puts to mind with me is the name of what's that place called in Lord of the Rings? Osgiliath. You know, when the Rangers of Gondor and the soldiers of Gondor are holding against the bridge against the Ulrich attack from the orcs and that? It reminds me of that. And you can see the little attention to detail to show the Skaven's presence. You know, with the warpstone here, with the lightning zap in between it. Just like that, in fact. thing, and stuff like over here. You can see the bell knocked down from the rafters. See that they've actually trying to do some construction here. It just looks really, really cool. I don't think I can ever say that enough. I do love the battlefields in this game. But anyway, we're here to fight, not to admire the view. So how are we going to do this? I think we're going to go and attack the left side. It's got 2 towers here and 1 here. Whereas this side's got 3 there and 1 there. So slightly less damage for us to face. Now, who have we got in the towers already? Countess is a... Okay, you guys aren't going to be in there. There's just not a lot of you. You can come in the second wave. You can come over here, sure. Elrond. Now, don't get me wrong. It would be handy to use the siege tower, because they are lightly armoured. They can get over to the walls then without taking much damage. But we do know that the Plague Claw catapult is somewhere in here. Most likely it's going to deploy back here, like siege equipment tends to do. Sorry, siege equipment? Artillery pieces, I should say, needs to do, since we've got the siege. So, now we'll leave you guys in the second wave as well. Instead, we'll send... Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong unit. Whoops. Alright, put you guys back in there, thank you. You guys, off. Okay, we'll put Asgaznen... Where's the other one? Here, right. Put you guys in here. Now, do I just put Dargrim and his dwarf warriors in? Or do we put Ublab? Because these guys can fit in the towers for some reason. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that would be a much more intimidating siege assault if you open the thingy bob, the ramp falls down from the siege tower. Just to watch these ogres charging onto the battlements, warring and trying to eat everything. That sounds pretty cool to me. Right, I'll put you guys over here. And set up... Excuse me. Something like that. That'll do. Okay. Grudgebringer cannon. In fact, put you guys slightly more to the... Excuse me, guys. Trying to move you? Thank you. Let's put the Grudgebringer cannon slightly in the center here so it can fire at the gatehouse. Pull you back slightly, though. You still in range? Yeah. And Hellstorm Rocket Battery, remind me, what's your range? Pretty decent. Now, chances are there's going to be enemies down here. So we're going to have this Hellstorm shoot over the battlements to attack them. And then what we'll do then... We'll grab Eusebio and Caradan together. Now, Eusebio I've taken off his horse while we've been waiting for the siege equipment. So he can get up onto the battlements and help out there. So if we grab you guys... Spread you out here, roughly... Obviously, we'll move you guys out the way so you don't get shot at by the cannon. Yeah, that way then you guys can come on here, you two on here, this one... Yeah, that works out fine. We'll have you guys back here. And I'll move them forward to basically be arrow targets. To save my artillery from getting shot to death. You guys can form up over here then, ready to shoot. And then just in case, we're going to have... Excuse me. You guys here, because I want to have it that if the cannon isn't doing enough damage, because it is only a cannon, that we can send him and then these guys in to knock the gate down. Who's left? Oh, Luther. Luther, I'm going to let him move here. We're going to get him in, and we'll either go after the tower, the catapults I mean, or just try and do as much early damage as possible. And now that should be everyone, so hit this. Hit pause, so we can give the orders. And that's going to be a lot of Skaven here, look. Christ, it's like a horde. Right. Okay, I fact, how much are we working? The enemy has got 6,347, and we've only got 1,100, roughly. They outnumber us nearly 6 to 1. Absolute madness. Anyway, let's do this. You can go there. You can go there. You can come here, and Ublab can come here. Right, Luther is going to make his way over here. We're going to go and blast some enemies with our 50 power reserve. That's going to be good. Okay, Cannon is going to come here. And you guys... What is your actual range, by the way? Huh. If it wasn't for the risk of them getting shot, I might be tempted to try and take these guys out with this. Let's do it. Why not? But you guys are on guard mode, everybody else... To be honest, everybody else doesn't need to be on guard mode. Apart from you two and you guys. Perfect. Now we can start the attack. Now I'm still sticking to my rule, with that obvious exception that I'm not going to be using slow motion as much, because I do know it's a crutch for me. I tend to notice it, click it a lot of times without even noticing. So I am going to try and avoid it as much as possible. But for now, we're going to let one of these go right through the enemy's units here. Right. You guys are getting shot at already? Okay, let's get you guys in front, because I want you guys to basically be the bullets. Are you guys not in range yet? Oh Christ, you know what? Target these here instead. How much did you kill with that? 360. Alright, let one of these loose. Get Arcane Conduit going. Wait for it. Oh my god, look at that number. He's nearly killed 1,000. Oh my god. Oh, this is absolute madness. He's wiped out over... And it's going up still. Oh, that was great. Okay, right. Let's get him over here and see if we're going to get him to fire on these. I don't know how effective his spells are going to be against him, but it will help out a bit. Oh my god. Your siege tower's taking a ton of damage. Right, what we got here? Clan rats. We of course have to be careful. Countess Isabel, go and attack these for me. Let's get you guys back on the cannon. Alright, how's this doing here? 3%. Alright, let's send Gnarlfist to go and deal with them. Ugh, towers are just taking so much damage. Okay, let's get a Burning Skullfist to go right through these. And if we're lucky, we might even catch some of the Rat Ogres as well. Okay, let's get the second wave marching in as well. So, what the hell has happened to you guys? They just lost they lost nearly half their unit. What the hell? Right, okay, never mind. Let's get you guys up to here. You guys here. You can come here. You guys come in here. I'll send these guys in just in case. Right. How are we doing over here? Not the best. Drop one of these off here. And then we'll get Arcane Conduit going again. Yeah, power is 7 seconds. Wait. Okay, let's get you out of there. I'm quite happy with that initial shot. Okay, how are we doing over here? Imperial Foot is doing a fantastic job there. Okay, Asgar's... Let's get... I feel like getting these guys off the walls, because they're going to get shot to death otherwise. Okay, let's get Asgar's to come down here. Grudgebringers... Who are you fighting here? Night Runners. Right. You guys can finish them off then. Okay, I've got Assassins and that up there. What the hell? What just happened then? Oh crap, I forgot. Remember Skaven have got the ability to be able to do like, basically blow themselves up? Oh crap. Right, cast that over here. Get that going again for me. Alright, and blast him. Just blast him. Okay. Urblab, I'm gonna get you guys to run down here if possible. Okay. Erwan's Clay Guard will get you guys coming in down here to support. Okay. Eusebio, come up here and kill that warrior priest. Keradan can kill the assassin. Right. Null Fist, if you can. No, you haven't destroyed the gates just yet, right. Okay, you guys come down here and attack the Storm Vermin. I have faith in your abilities. Okay, you guys come off the battlefield. I'm not even gonna ask. At this point, I'm just gonna get you guys to come. Okay, ogres, make your way over to here. You, continue smashing the gate down, please. Right, what's next? Okay, have you dealt with them? Looks like it. Okay, let's get one fireball to chase after these. Sort of a hello present. Got Feskit down there. Let's send... That's maybe not send blow up my own troops. Thank you. Right, okay, what's going on here? Still got a whole bunch of Skaven to kill. Right. Let's drop this right here. Okay, you guys kill here as well. Alright, how are you guys doing here? Combat's even. Night Runners are coming in. You guys are now losing. Right. Eusebio, come down here and see if you can help out. My lord now is under attack. Why? Oh, he's getting shot at by arrows from the tower. Right. Okay, I need to send someone back here to defend, help over here. Right. Hang on, where are... Okay, you guys getting shot at on the walls. Okay. Get your butts over here, please. Better yet, get your butts over there. Okay, gates are nearly smashed down. Okay, as soon as those are done, we can bring in the reinforcements. Right. Nullfist, come and say hello. You guys, come and say hello. Commander Bernhard, time for you to make your entrance. Right. Let's start boosting up everything with magic. Right, Ragnar's Wolves come in. Vice's Outlaws come in. You guys... At this point, do I really need you? No, you can go... You can leave. You guys get up on here. Might as well have you do something. Right. How we doing? Okay, Arcane Conduit, please. And let's actually bring you over here. Something I always forget is the fact that he's not only got the Helm of Discord, but he also has the Cloak of Ulfric, which gives debuffs to melee attack and speed. So, yeah, I forgot all about that. Right. Let's get you guys over here. Commander Bernhard has arrived. Alright, let's go and chase down some of the enemy's troops. Right, Ragnar's Wolves. Start coming in and make an introduction. You guys set up here. Right, Eusebio. How we're doing against Feskit? Nearly dead, okay. The ogres are having a fun time over here. Let's introduce the Skaven to another Burning Skull. Right along here. Let's even get him to over 2,000 kills. That would be cool. Right. I know they're Skaven, but, I mean, we've got spears. But we should be just fine for that. Okay. Ooh, maybe not if we get those landing on us. Okay, Isabel's guard. Let's get you guys back. And you guys as well. We don't need you to stick around anymore. Right, these guys are now retreating. Let's get you guys to come and help out over here. Alright, looks like we're going to win this. Right. Commander Bernhard's time to use this. Or better yet, we'll just watch as they retreat from us there. Okay, blast 2, 1. Ooh, caught a couple of our troops. That's fine. But there we go. We lost a couple of 100 men. But considering how many we were able to wipe out, it was fantastic. But anyway. A close victory. Huh. I guess we took a few more losses than I expected then. Let's go back to the... In fact, no, I want to do this. Because when we get to the... Back to the campaign map, the amount of kills that each unit gets adds all the ones that manage to escape. So it's like, Commander Bernhard here killed 165. Oh, we didn't reach the 2,000 mark with Luther, but he killed over 1,800, so nearly a third of the enemy's army was killed by our wizard. That was cool. 220, 132. The Hellstorms didn't kill a single person. Well, not surprising considering where we spotted them, right up against the wall. I could have swore I didn't tell them to move that close. Maybe it's just me. But there we go. Now I just need to wait to go back to the campaign map, so see you guys in a moment. So there we go. One close victory. Now you can say we've managed to kill over 2,000 with Luther, thanks to him chasing down the survivors. At least that's the excuse. But there we go. Done. Now, what are we going to do with this place? To be honest, I know the plan originally was to find a location so we can recruit Imperial troops for a second army, but given that we are going to be finishing this campaign in the next episode, I'm just going to transfer to the Empire instead. There's no point getting a second army and waiting for it to build up, when we will be able to just win things easily enough for what we got. So now that we've transferred it over, I'm in a position now to be able to rest up. Unless we want to move a bit closer. Now let's give my troops a chance to rest up. We'll move them over to here, so we can get a little bit closer towards where we need to go. Right, like so. Now let's try get a convoy to assassinate this guy. I don't expect him to work, no, but it was worth a go. Alright, do our level ups quick. We'll give you the last point of Quell. And then Dirk. Okay. Now we'll see if anything happens during the end turn phase. Otherwise, we'll end the episode then. Right then, guys. Unfortunately, Triven took offense to the fact that Convoy tried to assassinate him and managed to wound him back. But apart from that, nothing really happened in the end turn phase. Oh, 25% extra missile damage. Handy. So yeah, we're going to leave it here for now. So, like I said at the beginning of the episode, or whenever I did say it, it's been trying to remember now, but the plan will be now for us to head down in between episodes to make our way towards the capital of the Clanessian. Now remember, there's something called like the Flayed Land, somewhere around here in Nobler country, but I can't remember where exactly it is. We'll find out when we get down here. But here is where we're going to leave it for now, ladies and gentlemen. So, as always, at the end of the video, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and that you do join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then, everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.